You are one frequency away from a completely different life, the hidden truth about wealth. Since childhood, many people have believed that wealth and spirituality belong to different worlds. One promises success, while the other offers inner peace. One is associated with ambition, the other with simplicity. Yet this separation exists only in human thinking. Nature has never divided abundance from consciousness. The universe recognizes only energy. It responds to harmony, coherence, and alignment. When your inner frequency changes, your outer reality begins responding in ways that once seemed impossible. Modern science continues revealing what ancient wisdom has quietly whispered for thousands of years. Everything that appears solid is, at its deepest level, vibrating energy. Your body, your thoughts, your emotions, and even the opportunities entering your life exist within this invisible field of frequency. Nothing stands apart from it. Every moment, you are contributing to the energetic conversation between your consciousness and the universe itself. Every thought produces electrical activity inside the brain. Every emotion generates a magnetic response within the heart. Together, they create your personal energetic signature. Long before your words are spoken or your actions are seen, your frequency has already entered the field around you. Life continuously responds to that invisible broadcast. Not because the universe judges you, but because it naturally reflects the energy you consistently embody. Most people attempt to change the reflection while leaving the source untouched. They search for different jobs, different relationships, different opportunities, hoping life will finally feel complete. Yet reality behaves much like a mirror. External circumstances faithfully echo internal patterns. The moment your consciousness transforms, your experience of the world begins changing naturally. Lasting abundance always begins within before it appears without. Every belief functions like a seed planted within the subconscious mind. Some produce confidence, creativity, and possibility. Others quietly grow into fear, limitation, and doubt. Whether planted intentionally or inherited unconsciously, every belief eventually bears fruit. Change begins by choosing new seeds. When your inner garden changes, the harvest of your future changes with it. Wealth is often misunderstood as something to possess. In reality, it behaves more like a current than an object. Energy naturally moves where it can continue creating value, growth, beauty, and service. When blocked by fear or scarcity, it stagnates. When allowed to flow through generosity, wisdom, and purpose, abundance multiplies naturally, benefiting both the giver and the receiver. Gratitude is far more than appreciation for what already exists. It is an emotional state that prepares the mind to recognize opportunities previously hidden by fear and distraction. When gratitude becomes your natural frequency, your awareness expands. Possibilities appear where obstacles once stood. Life has not suddenly changed. Your perception has become capable of receiving what was always available. Many people have learned how to work tirelessly, yet few have learned how to receive without guilt. Receiving is not selfish. It is part of the natural rhythm of existence. Every breath accepts oxygen before offering it back. Every tree receives sunlight before producing fruit. Abundance follows the same universal law. You cannot share what you refuse to receive. Deep within every human being exists a quiet knowing that cannot be explained by logic alone. Beneath every fear, every title, and every achievement lives an awareness that remembers wholeness. The soul does not seek abundance because it lacks something. It seeks expression because creation itself is its natural language. Wealth becomes meaningful when it reflects that deeper purpose. The journey toward abundance does not begin with earning more, owning more, or becoming more. It begins by remembering what has always been true. Wealth and soul are not opposing forces. They are expressions of the same universal intelligence, moving through different forms. The moment your thoughts, emotions, intentions, and actions begin resonating together, your frequency changes, and life begins responding in extraordinary ways. Fear is one of the lowest frequencies the human mind can sustain. It narrows perception, convinces you to expect loss, and trains your attention to search for danger instead of possibility. The universe does not punish fear, but fear limits what you are able to perceive and receive. The moment courage replaces survival, your awareness expands. Opportunities that once seemed invisible begin quietly revealing themselves. Nature never rushes its own unfolding. Every great tree begins where no one can see it. Every mountain was shaped through invisible forces over unimaginable time. Your own transformation follows the same law. Before abundance appears in your external world, profound change takes place beneath the surface of your awareness. Trust the unseen process. Growth often becomes strongest long before evidence arrives. Many people unknowingly build tomorrow using the emotional memories of yesterday. Every disappointment, betrayal, or failure becomes another layer covering their true potential. Yet the past exists only as long as it continues living within your present awareness. Forgiveness is not approval of what happened. It is the decision to stop allowing yesterday's energy to shape tomorrow's possibilities. Every choice carries consequences far beyond what the eyes can measure. One generous act inspires another. One courageous decision changes generations. One elevated thought influences every conversation that follows. Energy is never isolated. It expands continuously through invisible connections that unite all life. By changing your own frequency, you contribute to a ripple far greater than yourself. Many people believe they must constantly prove themselves worthy before abundance can arrive. Yet nature offers another lesson. Flowers do not earn sunlight. Oceans do not deserve rain. They simply receive according to their design. In the same way, your deepest value has never depended upon achievement. The more peacefully you allow yourself to receive, the more naturally abundance begins flowing through your life. Prosperity becomes sustainable when it grows from contribution rather than consumption. Every lasting civilization has flourished because individuals transformed their unique gifts into service for others. Purpose gives wealth direction. Compassion gives success meaning. The universe naturally supports creation that improves life, expands possibility, and brings greater harmony into the collective human experience. You cannot control every circumstance that enters your life, but you can always choose the frequency from which you respond. Like a lighthouse standing steady through every storm, your inner state becomes the signal guiding every decision you make. When your consciousness remains rooted in peace instead of panic, life begins organizing itself around that stability. Nature never competes with itself. Rivers do not envy mountains. Stars do not compare their brightness. Every element fulfills its purpose within the greater whole. Human beings often forget this simple wisdom. The moment comparison ends, authentic expression begins. Your frequency rises naturally when you stop chasing another person's path and fully embrace your own. Real transformation happens when your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and actions finally begin moving in the same direction. This state is called coherence. Instead of sending mixed signals into the world, your entire being communicates one clear intention. The more consistent this alignment becomes, the more naturally life reflects it through relationships, opportunities, health, creativity, and abundance. The universe is far greater than anything the human mind can fully comprehend. Yet within its infinite complexity exists remarkable simplicity. Life responds to the energy you consistently embody. Every elevated thought plants a possibility. Every loving emotion strengthens its roots. Every aligned action brings it closer to form. Wealth and soul were never separate paths. They are two expressions of the same universal frequency, inviting you to remember that abundance begins the moment you become fully aligned with who you truly are. Abundance was never designed to remain still. Just as rivers continue flowing toward the sea, prosperity naturally moves through creation. When energy is allowed to circulate with gratitude, wisdom, and generosity, it expands beyond imagination. Scarcity clings tightly because it fears loss. Abundance moves confidently because it understands a timeless truth. What continues to flow never truly disappears. It simply returns again and again in new and extraordinary forms. Every masterpiece begins as an invisible idea before becoming physical form. The same principle shapes every human life. Your beliefs quietly construct the foundation upon which your future is built. Thoughts become choices. Choices become habits. Habits become identity. Identity creates reality. Change the blueprint within your consciousness, and the structure of your external world gradually transforms to match the new design. The heart communicates in ways the mind often struggles to understand. It recognizes compassion before logic, gratitude before achievement, and love before success. When the rhythm of your heart aligns with the clarity of your intention, life begins moving with remarkable ease. What once required constant struggle gradually becomes inspired action, guided by an intelligence far greater than fear. Scarcity often feels real because the mind has practiced it for years. It measures what is missing instead of recognizing what is possible. Yet nature reminds us that even the driest desert can bloom when conditions change. Consciousness follows the same principle. The moment hope replaces limitation and possibility replaces fear, entirely new realities begin growing where nothing seemed capable of existing before. Every present moment contains countless potential futures waiting to unfold. Which path becomes your reality depends less upon external circumstances than upon the consciousness you consistently choose today. Every loving thought strengthens one possibility. Every fearful belief strengthens another. Your future is not fixed. It is continuously responding to the frequency you embody in this very moment. True wealth reveals its greatest beauty when it becomes a force for transformation. Prosperity reaches its highest expression when it creates opportunity, heals suffering, inspires creativity, and uplifts entire communities. The soul does not measure abundance by accumulation alone. It recognizes abundance by the number of lives illuminated through the gifts entrusted to your care. For centuries, humanity has divided what was never meant to be separated. Spirit and success, purpose and prosperity, compassion and achievement. Yet existence recognizes no such boundaries. The same intelligence that grows forests also inspires innovation. The same force that creates stars also awakens generosity. When wealth serves wisdom, both become infinitely more powerful together than either could ever become alone. Transformation is never limited to one individual. Every awakened heart quietly influences countless others through words, actions, kindness, and presence. Frequency spreads naturally, much like light entering a dark room. As more people choose compassion over fear and purpose over separation, humanity gradually remembers the extraordinary truth that we rise together rather than alone. The universe you seek is not only above you, it also lives within you. Every dream, every possibility, every act of creation begins inside consciousness before appearing in the physical world. You are not separate from the intelligence that shapes galaxies. You are one unique expression of it, carrying the remarkable ability to imagine, create, love, serve, and transform reality through your own awakened awareness. Perhaps the greatest misunderstanding was never about money, success, or spirituality. It was the belief that they existed apart from one another. In truth, abundance is simply love expressed through action, purpose expressed through creation, and consciousness expressed through service. When your thoughts become clear, your emotions become coherent, and your actions reflect your deepest values, your frequency transforms. And as your frequency transforms, life responds. Not because the universe is granting a reward, but because you have become fully aligned with the infinite intelligence that has always lived within you. True wealth is not something you chase, it is something you embody. When the soul and abundance move as one, every step becomes meaningful, every blessing becomes a gift to share, and every moment becomes a reflection of the extraordinary life you were created to live.